Hey, how you doing, everybody? Mr. Pagan here. Thank you for joining me again for another episode of Guy Concept Podcast. I'm excited about this one, man. This has been a good day. I just finished out the school year for a job that I have that I've been doing, waiting for that to start up. So right now I'm just in full product full productivity mode, full production mode, man. I just got to keep creating, keep moving, keep striving. You know what I mean? Keep striving for more and doing better things, doing better and greater things. Spread my tentacles out, man. Spread my spiritual tentacles out to each and every person that I possibly can, man. You know, Spreading my message, getting my point across. Because a lot of people, they just gonna give you their point of view in life, right? And it's always good to build up your own point of view because anytime you let your point of view be swayed by another, right, you're not being authentically you. People are going to try to make you believe the way that they want you to think, right? The world always wants you to want to get you to think the way that it thinks. But we're spiritual beings. We're living in this world right here, and this is, you know, it's something else. But we're spiritual beings more so than anything else. I just want yeah, my message is simple and pure, man. Simple and pure, and it always has been. This new music that I'm making is going to be nothing but simple and pure. You know what I mean? Something that has to be shared, something that has to be, you know, that I have to get out. You know what I mean? For nobody, even just for myself, or for my children, or for my peace of mind, right? That's what it's all about at the end of the day. The things that you're trying to do, the things that you accumulate, your works, your achievements. I thought this was going to be bigger than this. I thought just banana nut bread, because they had something sitting next to it. It wasn't this. It's good though. It wasn't this. See, anytime that a person try to control you, try to control your thoughts, try to control the way you live, they don't really love you. They love the fact that they control you. The system is built up around control, a soft control, a hard control. It's all about that control. You know what I mean? You not giving up your control a lot of time lands you in horrible situations, prison time, jail, death. Then I said prison time. Prison time is jail, right? But death, fucking irrational decisions that land you in bad positions in life in general. You got to learn how to be manipulated by control and not manipulated by control at the same time. As Willie Nelson would say, you got to learn how to hold them and when to fold them and when to just walk the fuck away. It's a vicious game that we play here. A lot of us don't learn about it soon enough. A lot of us are put here and, we're given bad instruction by whomever we're raised by whomever we're around, because they don't know no better. Or maybe they know better and they purposely deceive the young, the foolish, you know, the ones that may not have it all together, don't click all the way together, you know. It's veiled hate. It's veiled hate. It's a secret veil that covers up the hate. A person who hates you with a smile on their face. A person who hates you and do good for you, and you think it's good, but it's only to be to your detriment in the future. You know, um, it's a sad system that we live in because the system that we live in thrives off of you not accomplishing. When you would think, yeah, you know, off of me making money, I could pay more taxes, I could do more of this, I could do more of that. That just gives you more freedom. This that we living in don't really want you to obtain that type of freedom because then you're off of the plantation, sort of say. You know what I mean? You're off of the grid, sort of say. They can't touch you. Only thing they could touch is your money at that point. To be honest with you, the control of you, of your human body, is more important than the control of your bank account because they have that anyway. No matter what level of life you're on, they have that bank account. They rather have you under control. So by having that bank account, that takes less control from them to control you as a natural living human being person. People people have such distorted views on what the world is today because they have a mind to think and to question what's natural by nature, by natural law. You know, um, certain things shouldn't be done. I don't judge, so I don't condemn anybody. But yeah, you shouldn't, you know, homosexual acts and things like this. You shouldn't even joke with it because then it almost shows a generation that is okay for this. I mean, yeah, when you understand that you're not supposed to do that and you understand that it's just jokes and stuff like that, then maybe you can slide one in here and there. Pause. But at the same time, you can't just live a life of homosexuality and expect not any of that to rub off on children. Just like because it breeds pedophilia. I'm gonna tell you why. Um, Child molesters. When they get molested, they grow up to be faggots, gay, molest people in prison, or do whatever. That shows a sexual depravity, right? That's why it's not right. It's not natural because the creator intended man and woman to procreate, make babies, right? The pleasure is just to make you want to do this thing. Like, oh, it's very pleasurable. But that 9 months of this carrying this baby is not going to be pleasurable. You know what I mean? You're going to be a little irritated, this and that. It's irritating, right? So you get that pleasure. That's what it's about. But yeah, um, it's not meant for you to be gay or sleep man and man, woman and woman. Even though, look, I love a little girl on girl action, but it's not right. You know what I mean? It's just not. It's hold on. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Hmm. Public speaking anxieties are the fucking worst when you run a podcast and it helps me talk about it too. When I talk about certain things, when I talk it out, it helps me get over certain public speaking anxieties that I had. Like even when I'm trying to make a video or something like that, when I'm donating a book in one of these free libraries around, just making a video is different for me because I'm getting used to being a videographer and doing all this. I'm getting used to the atmosphere and moving around me while I'm doing all this. So you gotta excuse me if I'm a little bit novice, a newbie, right? But yeah, man, yeah, it's not right. You know what I mean? We can sit up here. That's why I seen a press conference they was holding, and they was talking about the military and what certain people are allowed to do here and there. And they said that yeah, it was this guy. He spoke very bluntly about you know, the LGBTQ community and everything, and the role that they could play in the war. Y'all can catch up with it. You can watch it. You could look it up. It was crazy because you had a whole top row of people that was chanting like, "Oh, you're a hater, you're fucking racist, you're what is it, a bigot or whatever," because he's against whatever these people are for. So yeah, it's a deep thing. People are really tired of playing along. You know what I mean? Because people play along a lot. You know what I mean? That people play along a lot. You know what I mean? I don't want to play along. I don't want to play your game where you want me to call you something different than what you actually are. I don't want to play it. I don't want to, I respect your choice, your decision, but it's veil hate. It's veil hate. The worst hate that a straight man could get or a straight woman is from a homosexual, a person that wants them to convert to sleeping with the same sex because they want you. They'll try to put you through dumb shit, try to fight you, cause all types of trouble in your life just because you don't want to, you know. Man, it's deep. It's deep. The devil was at work. That's why after you, yeah. What do I know? I don't know much. Why ain't this music playing? Sweet. Yeah, man. It's deep. It's deep. This shit is a trap. And the more you judge, the more you condemn, the more you the more you judge, the more you condemn, the more you try to put your own twist or spin on anything and or think you understand something, the more you really don't. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, this is that. Oh, or trying to, show a person a smile on their face, but really talk about them behind their back and stuff like that. I get a lot of that. I get a lot of that. You know what I mean? For no reason at all. All I ever do is be the best person I can be. That's why I try to tell my children that you got people that's gonna act like they fuck with you, but not really fuck with you. Period. Your friends, these that everybody. Hold on. We allow this bell to ring so I can gather my. I feel something. It's like when I'm speaking, I feel like an emotional tie. Like either somebody is. I already spoke on this before, but it's like somebody is watching me speak, or like it's a nervousness there, or whatever. I don't know what it is. It's not from the action of speaking, but it's explaining something that need to be explained. And I guess the articulation of it is causing me to, get a little is that choked up or whatever? I don't know. It is ridiculous. Shit is ridiculous that this is the best thing I got to do right now. It is ridiculous. All because of haters in my life. All my life. Mm. I understand more now than I ever did. You know. Yup. If you watching this bitch, I'm always gonna win. Whether uh, you know, whatever level of life you're on, whatever financial status or whatever you know, really doesn't matter because I'm always gonna, you know, rise to the occasion, be on top of whatever that is. Can't hold the good nigga down. That's one thing about it. Mm-mm. We ain't doing that. I'd rather play New Juicy J than play that shit. Yeah. Avoid certain actions, avoid mm, certain company, avoid certain places and spaces, mm, and be mindful of what's that? The actions you choose. Mm. But motherfuckers want to watch me the muffin today. Think it's good. Well, but you don't gotta love life. You just gotta live it. You don't gotta love it. You just gotta live it and do your fucking thing no matter what. So find your niche, find your thing. Don't default from that. Just keep going. Whatever that is, that dictates and determines what obstacles and hurdles is going to be placed in front of you. So, hmm but they try to switch your motivation up. What motivates you? What drives you? What makes your vehicle move? Right? Want to switch your goals, switch your motivation, just by simple words, just by a simple conversation, simple phrase, anything. Switch your mood up. Switch your mood up so you're not in the same mood that you were originally, right? Because what you're chasing, sometimes you don't even know what you're chasing. You're moving, you're in motion. You're in motion, you think you're going in one direction, but you really, your focus is a focus to get you to one point. And then once you're at that point, you got another point to get to. It's an endless amount of points on a board that you're trying to get to. And while you're trying to get there, somebody trying to fuck the point up. You know what I mean? Fuck you getting up to this point up. You know what I mean? Yeah. As long as you get the point and don't fuck up the point, understand it. Utilize what you got. Get where you're trying to get to. Get to where you need to be. As simple as it is. Mm. Mm. Yeah. You have to be careful about that secret, that veiled. Let me pull my shit out. That veiled hate, that secret, those eyes of deception, the ones that just want to steal your attention because you're doing something that they, you know, don't know, don't know about. Trying to learn something from you that they understand themselves, right? Trying to steal it from you. Something that they understand, they don't want you to understand. Everything that's understood don't, you know, they don't want you to understand everything that's, you know, it's that part. That's why you gotta always stick to your own understanding. It's normally best. Trust your first mind, go with your gut instinct, trust your own understanding, because your understanding is not like any others, right? Your understanding is different. All different point of views, right? Different characters, different, yeah, different souls, different spirits coming in at different times, right? The soul I have is not the soul you have. It's the same, but it's not the same. Different personality, different characteristics. My journey in life is going to be much different from yours. Relatively the same because we're still in a vessel, but my story is going to be different. We can learn from each other's story, but I can't go with you on your journey just like you can't go with me on mine. That's what you got to teach the children. Be a leader and not a follower, because you only can lead your own self. God is leading you, and if you're letting another man or woman lead you, then you're not doing what God intended you to do. You're not following your path. Horrible what's going on out here nowadays. Horrible. People don't even understand that the corruption is so embedded into just who we are that it just pours out of their fucking mouth, their fucking existence. And it is what it is. I mean, we live in this world, I mean, but at the same time, if you do certain things, there was a certain time period in time when you did certain things that wasn't godly, you kept that shit to yourself. You kept shit like that to yourself. Nowadays, people just promote, they just blasphemous shit everywhere. You know, you would just, sex changes, getting their dick chopped off, adding this, putting a titty here and a titty there. They put a titty on their motherfucking neck if they could. Like, what the fuck? Like, dick here, dick there. Some motherfuckers getting dick implants. We got two dicks now. Some motherfuckers with two dicks and three titties and four eyes. What the fuck? People's really turning into fucking monster mashers out this joint. Right? This shit not right. God wanted you to be there to born, birthed you with two heads. He could do it. Motherfucker make conjoined twins. He could make you whatever the fuck he want to make you. So if he wanted to make you with an extra dick or a third titty somewhere or ass cheek that could high five you or play cards when you wanted it to, then he would have gave that shit to you. If he ain't give it to you, then leave your fucking body alone. I ain't got not a tattoo on me. Not saying that I don't want to. I don't, kind of fantasize about it a little bit. Or say when I get to whatever level, I'm gonna do this type of tattoo or this, do this or that. You know what I mean? No, realistic, all reality, I might not do that shit. Just a natural type of person. I can accept the changes that a person make to themselves, but it's once they start allowing their delusion to spread out to other people. Don't try to push your delusion on me. If you want to make up in your mind why this shit is right for you to do whatever shit you doing that's not right, then keep it to yourself. Don't tell other people because other people are impressionable, especially children and just stupid motherfuckers. Oh, I did it for this. I did it for that. All right, that's your dumbass reason. That's your selfish mental mind coming up with a reason to do something that was sick, depraved, or whatever you want, and enhancing shit that you wanted to do to yourself. But that's your reason. That can't be my reasoning, or her reasoning, or his reasoning. I'm just getting my routine down pat. I'm teaching my children to get their routine down pat. Keep everything in their life in order and not diverting from that. And if you're going to divert from your routine, from your daily routine, don't let it be because somebody else made you divert from your daily routine. Just let it be something that you naturally had happen, something that naturally you done. You said, all right, well, I got to do this. I got to switch this up. You know what I mean? Anytime you're changing up your routine for somebody else, you fucking yourself over. You gonna stick to that routine that somebody else put you on or the routine you set? I set boundaries. Set boundaries with, you know what I mean? Because some people will try to overstep your boundaries in a nice way. They'll do it with a smile on their face. But once again, that's all about control. It's all about control, controlling your time, controlling what you do. You might stand on something, and a motherfucker's gonna slowly try to nudge you off of standing on whatever it is your principles are. I go through this shit every day. And sometimes I give in. I'm not gonna lie. I give in because I'm a nice person, and sometimes I'd rather give in than lash out at a motherfucker. But I noticed that when I give in to the slight, you know what I mean, type shit, you know, and I don't fight it or you know what I mean, I just be like, you know what, and deal with it in a good manner. Then normally I have good outcomes. Or sometimes I could just avoid and then just be like, all right, you know what, in the future I'm gonna just avoid this shit. Period. No, I'm gonna tell you when you're getting hate from people that's over top of you, right? People that's and that's what all the hate that I've been getting is not only from people on the same level as me, but I get a lot of hate from motherfuckers that's over top of me, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Not that I'm gonna tell you why. Because I still haven't gotten resolution. I still haven't got any justice. I still got a lot of pending shit that I'm dealing with. And it's like at this point, are you ever going to help me out or do you want to help me out? Or maybe I'm shedding a light on something that you don't want the light shedding on. And I'm still going to shine that light. I'm going to get you either fucking way. I'm going to get you. I put in all the paperwork. I do whatever the fuck I got to do, but I'm going to get you. I'll die doing that. I'll die making sure I bring justice to the people who fuck my family over, fuck my people over, ensnared people, you know? It's fucked up what they do to families. And you learn this. You learn this. Only way out of this slavery is by you gaining enough money and working with the very people who's enslaving you. They've had control over my family for so fucking long. And I always felt that I felt something and then and in the passing of my grandmother, everything just came to light. I seen it. I seen the players. I even seen who people were, like spiritually, who they were. Because this isn't you. This is just a vessel. A lot of people think that they're good people or whatever, and they really fucking demons. A lot of people think that they're demons and they're really good people. They're meant to be good people. When you when you pass. That's when you'll really it's revealed to you the soul that you had, the role that you played. Because a lot of us has delusions built up, and we don't know what we do to other people's lives. That's why I stay to myself, because I don't want to harm anybody's life. I would like to help a person's life, but I'm tired of having my life harmed by trying to help others. Stay to myself. Only lives I want to affect in a positive way, like directly, and I focus on that is my children. Everybody else is just aftermath. I'm focusing on those people, on my little people. Because what my family did to me personally affected them. You know? Sad, man. So I'm gonna just keep moving. So I'm gonna just keep moving. Think that shit juicy. It's Juicy J. Where you hold your knife, bitch? The way you dance till three. The way you changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. You can't even take that away, bro. They can't take that away. No, they can't take that away from me. Juicy J, do it, man. Every Juicy J joint I hear, I fucks with it, man. It's just got a jazz album out. See, that's the creative space that I'm trying to build for my little people, for myself. You know what I mean? It's coming. It's coming. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. All the jokes, all the funny games, all the kiki and ha. I'm on your ass, brother. I promise you, I'm on your ass. Because I'm capable of being on your ass. I'm a real nice guy, a mild mannered ass nigga. People take that shit for granted. People take that shit, hey, whatever. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I'm just fed up, man. I know where I belong. I know who the fuck I am. I know what spirit I possess. I don't know what spirit y'all possess. I know which one I possess. You can take it or leave it. You don't gotta believe me. You can do your research. That's why I'm gonna continue the books. So I'm gonna continue the podcast, the music, and everything. Because we all got that story to tell, man. And I gotta tell that story to my children. I've gotta tell that story to, you know what I mean? We all got a book to write. It's it's only right to write. You know what I mean? To express yourself, to you know. Yeah. Yeah. It's all about, man. I know it's already written. Who the fuck doesn't know that, right? Everything I've been through is not a coincidence. There is no coincidences in life. I was told that in person, and you know, there's no coincidences. All this shit is. I have a hard time following the script though, because I don't like being hurt, and I don't want to hurt nobody neither. That's who I am. I can't help that. I got a goal, I got a mission, I got things that I'm achieving, you know what I mean? Things that I'm trying to do with my life. And coming up with just like dumb shit in my atmosphere to just distract me from that. It's like I can't fathom letting that happen. So I'm trying to teach my children too. Stop being victim to your environment and the people in your environment, because they would steal your attention. They would steal your everything, your essence, man, and just make you pay it to them and control what you are, man. You're being controlled. You're not being genuinely what you are, what you were supposed to be, or what you could be if you actually tried. Some people aspire to be a lot of great things, but they never become them great things because the level of control that's placed on them, that's placed on you by your environment. I know it's all about perception and how you perceive things. Trust me, I talk about this a lot. But sometimes, the control go beyond you perceiving it that way and this and that because it's there, it's evident. So even if you try to perceive it differently than what it is, it's still there. You got to perceive it differently because you're trying to block out the control that you're seeing coming. And you're like, wow, the hate that you see coming from different people, from people you love, from people you hate, from people that you don't even know, for no fucking reason. You're trying to block that out. You're like, wow, you know what I mean? Hey, you can say it's all about how you perceive a thing, but when it's real, when it's blatant, when you see it in your face, it's there and it's evident. You can perceive it differently all you want. It's there, and you can get away from that environment all you want, and it's there wherever you go, wherever you try to escape to, is there. The only way out of it is creating through that adversity and continuing on moving, man. But sometimes they can put such adversity on you that it just make it stifling to make your next move, to think yourself into the next place where you're supposed to be. Especially when you're worried about bills, you're worried about this, and you got your children worrying about this, and you got an ex-wife that you got to fucking divorce, then you got having health issues. Now you're going through this. Now you got to get this new job, and you're going through this new job. Oh, now the job is your acting shit acting. It's just something after something. Some people are afforded the space and opportunity to do exactly what it was they were intended to do with the life that they're living right here, now, and today. But some of us are not. And it's not a coincidence. You have somebody, you have an ultimate hater on the other side, a yin yang type of thing. Some people can get with that motherfucker and be cool, but some ain't gonna get with their other half and be cool. It'll never work. And you gotta realize that. I'm starting to realize that when it won't work out with your soulmate, it'll never work out with another person. It'll never work out. Only if money is involved. Only if there's a level of give and take. You know what I mean? More so you giving something and they're fucking taking. And once you don't have that to give anymore, whatever that is that they're taking, then they're not around anymore. So the love was never genuine in the first place. And if you're a soulmate, right? Wouldn't it behoove you to make sure your soulmate get in the right place that they belong so y'all two could be together on some level? And if not, are you going against God or are you going with God? Right? The creator of God. Who are you with? The creator of God. You know what I mean? Do you want heaven on earth or do you want hell in the afterlife? Because I don't get it. It's like everything is topsy turvy, upside down. I mean, the only one this would be right by is a demonic entity, is an entity that's really not real. An entity that's what? I know when it's time for me to go, when it's time for me to go to the next level of life, it might have to be all out war between me and whatever creator is up there. Because I do not like the story that was written for me. My children don't like it. Don't like the story, man. Just being honest. I love my life. I love life in general. I'm gonna make the best out of this motherfucker no matter what. So fuck you. I'm gonna make the best out of it. I don't care what you think of me, big or small, greater good. I get shit from people I don't even deserve it from. And I'm gonna tell you, when you give me shit, I'm gonna tell you this. I've been spoken to worse than by way better fucking people. That's why I can take any of the shit that I get from people that I deal with on a daily basis. Because I've been spoken worse to by way better fucking people in way better positions than you motherfuckers will ever be in. And I've been spoken to highly by those people as well. That's why I can take a lot of bullshit. Because you're not a person of stature. If you're not a person of stature, it's like your words is just mute, mutt to me. And you can take it above that, but if you take it above that, it could cost you, cost you your life, cost you dearly. So, I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. For me, it's the intention. What are your intentions? What are your thoughts? Why are you watching? Why are you here? Why do you care? Why do you give a fuck what I'm doing? That'd be my thing. The right ones care. The right ones see. The right ones pay attention. I'm the only ones I really give a fuck about. The right ones. All the wrong ones, y'all can eat a dick. Get off my dick. I'm gonna say this again, because you motherfuckers do liking my shit and all that. And I've been going through a lot of things, and no, ain't not one motherfucker, right? And I'm not talking to the people who don't know me personally, because I love all the support and everything for my content and what I'm going through. Everybody support me out there. I appreciate the shit out you. But if I know you personally, and you never at least reached out to me or reached out to me in a sarcastic way, trying to be smart about what I'm going through because you know about what I'm going through and you may be a part of what I'm going through, or you definitely are a part of what I'm going through, or you just don't understand what I'm going through. Fuck you. Stop liking my shit if you never posted one of my songs on your video. You'll post a Meek Mill song, but you won't post a Mr. Pagan song. You'll post content from all these other motherfuckers, but you won't post or repost me dropping off books on the fucking book art or something like that. You'll talk shit to me or like my shit, but yet and still you won't support what I'm like. Come on, bro. Like you niggas is fake, bro. Hate fake people. Hate this shit. Sitting around motherfuckers, they just want to look into what the fuck you got going on. I mean, I respect anybody who got their own shit going on, man. That's what it's about. Have your own business. Mind your own fucking business. Have your own business. Stop minding mine. If you never helped me out, and I know you personally, and I helped you out throughout your fucking life, that's the kicker right there. I helped you out through your life in many different ways. And you never once reached out to help me out. Stop liking my shit. Unfollow me, all of that. Because I know you personally and you never gave a fuck. So stop trying to build up this facade or show other people like you give a fuck or like you like. Or is that an antagonizing, a tool to antagonize me? Because that's all it should do is make you pissed. Like, yo, why is this motherfucker sending me messages or liking my shit or doing this? And they was a contributor, right? They contributed to the bullshit that I'm going through. You contributed to the bullshit I'm going through, but yet and still you liking the shit that I'm going through, or you never even supported the shit that I'm trying to do, but yet and still you keep hitting that like button. Nigga, I unfollowed you. I basically tried to make my shit not pop up on your fucking page. That means you went out your way to find my shit to like it. Stop finding my shit to like it. Stop finding my shit to like it. Go like somebody else shit that you've been liking. Don't like my shit. My content ain't for you. My content is for me. My content is for who rock with me, who fuck with me, who been through some shit that I've been through. Not no backstabbing, loyal ass, fake motherfuckers, fake loyal ass motherfuckers. People that secretly click up behind your fucking back. Cause I don't gang stalk. I ain't in no gang. I ain't never been part of no gang. I'm the gang. One man fucking bang. Telling you, I'm a nice nigga, but man, y'all motherfuckers make you raw. Y'all motherfuckers make it want to be on site with y'all motherfuckers. I swear to God, you motherfuckers be pushing to be on site with motherfuckers, man. Not fucking with y'all, because I know the role that y'all played. Even if you don't know, I know the role you played. I know the role you played. I seen the evidence. I seen it with my own eyes. I touched it. You know what I mean? Felt it. Lived it. Like you don't get to come back from that. I'm not gonna play pretend with nobody. Not gonna pretend. Not gonna pretend that I didn't notice what I noticed. You lost me. You lost a friend. You lost a family member. You lost me. I'm done. I'm done with everybody. I'm done. You lost a brother. You lost a cousin. You lost a nephew. You lost a friend. You lost all that. Like whatever the fuck I was to you, you lost that. This is what it is. So don't act like you know me. And to my children, don't let these motherfuckers act like they know you. Because they didn't act like they knew your father when he was going through something that he was going through. When they knew that he needed to get through what he was going through to help my children. So don't let a motherfucker act like they know you or they know your father, because they don't. Niggas never been in my corner. And just like I went through that, they gonna put y'all through the same shit. They're gonna try to put y'all through the same shit. They're gonna pretend and build up this fake facade, this fake phony sheet of love that they throw up over your eyes, the veil of love, so they can mask the hate that's behind that motherfucker. That's all it is. It's divisiveness. It's hate, it's control, it's manipulation, it's exploitation. My grandmother been through this. My mother been through this. I've been through this. I know others been through this, but I'm not speaking for them. I just spoke on the people that's important to me. I'm not trying to have my children go through that. I'm tired of having my children going through that. The exploitation of me through them. How about that? People don't really understand. This shit is like it's all the way around. That's what the scan pico bitch would call it. It's all the way around, right? But I understand. I understand. I understand. In this life or in the next, you will have your fucking your payment for what you did to my fucking family life. Best part about it, I ain't gotta do shit but keep on doing what I'm doing. Make my music, write my books, and do my podcast. I ain't gotta do I ain't gotta lift a fucking finger. That's sad. That's some sad shit. That's some sad shit to know that you motherfuckers is gonna get karma that I wouldn't even wish upon my worst enemy. And I love you. That's fucked up. Because this is karma that I wouldn't even wish upon you. Because I love you. I wouldn't even want to go through this shit that y'all about to go through. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves. Because your family's about to go through some shit. Your children, mm, yeah, I'll go through some shit, some biblical shit. Just like I went through. Watch this. Have fun. You know the pagan moon we just had the pagan moon. Pagan moon just went and gone and went, came and went. Pagan moon. That was our moon. That was my moon. Pagans were gods. Motherfuckers are fucking with gods, man. Not no itty bitty bullshit God nigga talking about, oh, we got God. You don't know the spirit that emanate in you. So shut the fuck up. You can have the spirit of a philosopher. You can have the spirit of an artist. You can have the spirit of a congressman. You can have the spirit of Plato or Socrates or whomever. But a lot of you don't have the spirits of gods or goddesses within you. I know what I am though. And I don't give a fuck what you say or think. Add up your own life. Figure out your own life story and see whose story it matches up with. And then you tell me who the fuck you think you are before you tell me who the fuck I am. Well, that's been an episode of my podcast. I just yeah, I appreciate y'all for joining me. Um checking out the content, you know what I mean, supporting my content, supporting me for all this time, even listening to my bullshit, right? So yeah, go out there, pick up a copy of Nature's Features or any one of the other books I got out on Amazon, Kindle, Barnes and Noble, Apple, Google Books, and any other place. Um, Audiobooks, I'm still working on them and everything. I gotta get into a space where I'm not, you know, get my own space to basically develop everything in, studio time, shit like that. Whatever the fuck I gotta do, I gotta get it done. Um, Gotta get more books printed up too. So yeah, go download that book and review it on Goodreads. Check out all the podcasts or whatever you try and figure out what the fuck is going on with me. And stay tuned for more music because that's something that I'm really working on right now. I'm developing something, a process of creating, of producing, production for music. So working what I got. You know what I mean? I'm working what I got to get the results that I want. So thank you for joining me again. Thank you for supporting. Once again, my name is Mr. Pagan, and thank you for joining me for another episode of God Concept Podcast. Peace.